Hi, I wanted to share some exciting news. At least for me, it's exciting. I'm on 6 days past ovulation and I'm on cycle day 23. I normally menstruate on the 24th day of my cycle, which leaves me with about a 6-day luteal phase. And again, a luteal phase is when you ovulate and the length of the time between when you ovulate and when you start your next cycle. Most doctors like to see 10 days, and I'm about 6 days. So there's an issue there with trying to get pregnant because even if I were, the baby isn't implanting. So I think I talked about that in my last vlog. But I wanted to share that the exciting thing is the last 2 days my temperatures have been in the 98s, which since I was a vegan for a while, it was not up that high. I noticed that the months that I actually did raw veganism, my cycle went from a 26-day cycle to a 24-day cycle, and with really light bleeding. So it really, things just kind of changed on me those few months. And I was starting to take a look at, okay, what other factors I could do, how I can influence myself and my body to maybe do something to help my trying to conceive journey. So at 41, every little bit counts. I did add vitamin B complex, and I use Garden of Life, which is Jordan Rubin's line of vitamins that you buy. Here in California, we have lots of health food stores, and one of them is Mother's Market, and that's where I buy mine from. So that's what I added. I've always had their prenatal vitamin. I didn't take it as religiously, but now I am, so that's what the only thing that I did a little bit differently, and then I actually got off veganism. So this is my first cycle charting off of veganism, and I'm excited that it's in the 98s, and by now it's totally plummeting. Now, however, this morning my temperature did go down by a couple of points, and could be that I'm going to be starting my period on Sunday, but that means that I've lengthened my cycle a little bit back to a longer cycle, which means it gives me more time with my luteal phase, which is good. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not necessarily looking for getting pregnant right now. So I would love that, but I know that the probability is pretty low. However, wanted to share that with you. That's just an update, and we'll kind of keep you posted. If I don't start my period by Monday, I'll test. I also have a OBGYN appointment, and in that appointment it's just a meet and greet, and then I'm going to ask to have some blood drawn to take a look at where my levels are, since I'm post ovulation, to see where my progesterone is and get an idea, and then follow up for a full cycle of blood testing to see where all my hormone levels are. And since I understand them a little bit, as I do have a dental degree, it'll probably give me some, like, have some forward momentum, like I'm doing something instead of just sitting here wondering, am I going to get pregnant? Am I not going to get pregnant? Because I did, several months of that, and that didn't happen. I highly recommend charting with Fertility Friend. I highly recommend charting with taking your temperatures, because then you actually have something to go with to the doctor's office and say, look, this is what's happening. This is what it looks like. This is how, my month looks like. And there's a lot that can be analyzed with that information. So anyhow, Monday, maybe Tuesday, I'll make another vlog and see where it goes from there. I am expecting my period to come either tomorrow or Sunday. But even if it comes tomorrow, at least I've lengthened it by a little bit. So anyhow, see you later.